Hi guys, bienvenue sur mon channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ishola. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification, post, and give this video a thumbs up. So in today's video, I will be telling you about top 5 matches to watch out for at Wrestlemania Backlash. If they sound like something you are interested in, come on son. Actions always birth consequences, be it good or bad. The actions at WrestleMania 37 will be birthing its consequences in another pay-per-view event expected to hold on Sunday the 16th of May. We want to know if the champions can defend their titles or if the former champions will be taking back the belt. Anyway, whatever the case might be, I will be giving to you top 5 matches to watch out for at WrestleMania Backlash. In order of preference, let's get started. First on the list is the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Yes, this is expected to hold between Bianca Belair versus Bayley. Well, I am still basking in the bliss of having Bianca emerge as the new SmackDown Women's Champion after defeating the boss Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. After which Bayley, who was one of the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, was ridiculed by the Hall of Fame Bella Twins at WrestleMania. She is determined to prove again that she is a legend. A legend cannot just be put aside like that. So Bayley is saying she wants to take a shot at the SmackDown Women's Champion in order to prove to people that you cannot just push me aside like that. I was once a champion, a long-time reigning champion at that. So we are all looking out for Bianca. Particularly, I'm looking out for Bianca because she just got hold of the belt, and having Bayley, who had held the belt for as long as we can remember, having to challenge her for that belt. It is a match that I'm so excited and I'm looking forward to watch. So now the question is, will Bianca Belair she be able to prove herself as the EST of WWE, as the fastest, strongest, and the best in WWE? Or Bayley is going to come and tell her that, hey, what an hell that sees when sitting down, even if you climb story building, you cannot see it. Second on my list is the match for the WWE belt. Now, this is a triple threat that is expected to hold between Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. The thirst for the WWE belt did not just end with WrestleMania. We thought that was probably the end because, the Almighty has proved himself to be the Almighty at WrestleMania 37 by retaining his belt. But the thirst for everybody wanting to hold the WWE belt is growing more serious. Now, the strongest part of it, or should I say the most exciting part of this, is the 3 strongest superstars in Raw battling and competing for the same belt. Is an exciting and interesting match that we are all looking forward to. Third on my list is the Raw Women's Championship match, which is also a triple threat and is expected to hold between Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair and Asuka. I do not know what the problem is with Raw, that they've decided that every of their match will always be triple threat. And sincerely, for me, I do not quite agree with having a triple threat match because it doesn't prove the superstars' strength. It doesn't show what they're really capable of doing. It's more like anybody that can capitalize on any weakness becomes the winners. Following a huge debut victory at WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley defeated Asuka to be the new Raw Women's Champion. Now, the Queen Charlotte Flair, who was unavoidably absent to whatever reason, she said she was sick, but some of us were thinking probably it was COVID. I don't know, but she was sick then. But the Queen is now super angry at Ripley because she believes Ripley took her spot at the show of all shows. And now she's back and she says she wants a shot at the championship match. And Asuka as well is trying all her best to regain back her belt, because sincerely I feel if I'm Asuka, I also want to try to regain back the belt, because the way Rhea Ripley actually collected the belt at WrestleMania did not quite prove to us that Rhea Ripley worth it to be a champion. And yes, Asuka is trying to regain back her belt, but the Queen of Nightmares, Rhea Ripley, says she's ready to take them head on Now, the fourth on my list, and definitely not the last, is the Universal Championship match, which is between the head of the table, Roman Reigns, versus the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. I am so excited about this match, particularly for Cesaro, because I feel Cesaro actually deserves this opportunity to fight for the Universal Championship. And even though Roman Reigns, the head of the table, did not see Cesaro as up to the match, Taneba decided to step in even at the expense of him being banned from SmackDown if he lose to the head of the table. I really feel we all need a Daniel Bryan in our lives. And that is because Daniel Bryan stepped in for Cesaro. Now Cesaro has a lifetime opportunity to prove himself that he is indeed up to the game of emerging as a Universal Champion. Now the fifth match that I feel we are all looking forward to is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, which is between Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. This is a match I'm so eager to watch because we do not just know if we will be having the first father and son tag team champions in the history of WWE. Like I cannot just imagine me and my father fighting, like being together in a tag team match. That doesn't even make sense. But it makes sense to these Oyibo people. And now father and son are teaming together, and you would agree with me that since the two of them came together as tag team, they have been amazing with the 619 legendary moves, and it has just been awesome with these two. And now having to challenge Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode to a title match at Wrestlemania Backlash. I mean, this is awesome. And we are all excited. Well, I am excited. I don't know about you. And I'm looking forward to what the outcome will be. And of course, we have other titles coming up, like the Intercontinental Championship match, which is between our Nigerian Prince Apollo Crews versus Big E, and United States Championship match, which is between Sheamus versus Carrillo. Now, let me know in the comment section which of these matches you are looking forward to. Let me know your prediction. What do you think is going to emerge victorious in every of these sections that I've talked about? Now we've come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video parce que c'est très important pour moi that you do. See you when you see me. Bye.